Today in Shinobi Striker, we're going to be doing a full detailed review over the Temari Fan S weapon that's found in the defense type. And to obtain this weapon, you need to finish the level 8 training for the Temari VR Master. So without wasting any more time, let's hop right into the video. First, we're going to be going over light attacks, and it's square for PlayStation and X for Xbox. For the first light attack, the character just swings the fan, smacking anyone in the way. For the double light attack, the character proceeds to hit the opponent in the chest with the fan. Moving on to the triple light attack, the character slashes the opponent from right to left horizontally. For the aerial light, the character slashes the opponent with the fan vertically. For the double aerial light, the character swings the fan that deals damage to the opponent with the wind surrounding the fan. Moving on to heavy attacks, and it's triangle for PlayStation and Y for Xbox. For the heavy attack, the character launches a ball of wind that cuts up the opponent multiple times. For the aerial heavy, the character just does the same thing, launching the ball of wind at the opponents. Moving on to combo attacks, where you mainly want to use your light and heavy. For the light plus heavy, the character just launches the opponent into the air using the fan. Now for the double light plus heavy, the character just does the same thing. Moving on to the aerial light plus heavy, the character just launches another ball of wind at the opponent. Now for the charge attack, it can only be done if the opponent has a scarlet red circle around them. Moving on to the charge attack, which launches at the opponent, slashing them 3 times with the fan. And before I rank the weapon, I just wanted to let y'all know that this was a requested video, so if you have any other requests, just let me know and I got you. For the first category we're going to be ranking, it's going to be damage. And the damage on this weapon is pretty good. I mean, it has a bunch of attacks and the wind hits for multiple times, which deals a lot of damage. So for damage, I will give it a 6 out of 10. Moving on to speed, and for speed, I don't think this weapon is the greatest. It has some fast attacks, but the majority are pretty slow. So for that reason, I have to give it a 5 out of 10. Moving on to range, and for range, this weapon is really bad. It doesn't have no range attack whatsoever, and it has one that does extend out a little bit, but is not called and considered range at all. So for that reason, I have to give it a 4 out of 10 for range. Moving on to combos, and for combos, this weapon doesn't have that many, but it's no surprise considering it's an S rank weapon. And for that reason, I have to give it a 6 out of 10 because most of the combos are pretty useful and deal good damage. Moving on to reliability, and I don't think this weapon is the most reliable. I mean, it doesn't have much to offer and it's mainly a close combat weapon. So for that reason, I have to give it a 4 out of 10 for reliability. Moving on to user friendly, this weapon isn't that hard to use and it's pretty fun as well. So I think you'll get the hang of it in no time. So for user friendly, I have to give it a 7 out of 10. And for the overall rating of this weapon, I will have to give it a 4 out of 10. Now by no means is this meta, but it's still really fun to use and pretty decent. And if you did make it to the end of the video, I would highly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.